I'm here to apologize, aren't I? I apologize, Your Majesty. I apologize, Mona.
Accepted.
Good. Just so you know, I am only apologizing for slapping you. As for my desire to become the head princess, that is my right. And I am going to exercise it. You got that?
You will exercise it. Should I understand that to mean that you, the princess of Adababo, has come to the royal family of NWOKOYE kingdom to declare war?
Your Majesty, with all due respect, if you are going to sit there and misconstrue my statement as a declaration of war, then so be it. Bring on everything you've got in your armory, and I will match you squarely. Have a good day, Royal Household of Apple.
Happy birthday, my princess. Oh my goodness. Iruka, I wasn't expecting this. But thank you anyway.
You're welcome, my princess. I pray for more glorious years ahead of you.
Amen. Iruka, I wish you much more than that. You know, you are endowed with excellent qualities. And so I wish you success in all your thoughts and endeavors.
Oh, now she's going to turn it on me and make me cry.
Cry? Where is the tears? But you know I'm saying the truth.
Okay. Okay, my princess. Now you have to come with me at once. There seems to be something big waiting for you outside the gates.
Really? Wait, is it just me or there is a strong sense of surprise?
If that is what you choose to call it, then it is.
All right then.
Oh no.
What?
You have to close your eyes.
Close my eyes? Iruka, if I close my eyes, how am I supposed to make my way out there? You said the surprise is there, remember?
That's why I am here to lead you outside.
Okay, you win. Satisfied?
Yes. So let me do this.
Where are you?
Let me lead you to your happiness.
Okay. Iruka, I don't want to fall.
You won't. Trust me.
Don't do this.
Trust me.
Iruka, I'm not seeing anything.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Call me. Call me.
Iruka, where is this surprise? Is it Lagos?
You may think you've helped matters by leading the way, but seriously, playing blind, even if it's for a few minutes, it's not easy at all.
You may now open your eyes, my princess.
Thank God. Oh my goodness, Iruka! Who is mesmerizing me with this awesome gift? This is my choice car!
I know.
My God!
I know.
I can't believe this! I mean,
Hello, Mona. Surprise! And happy birthday!
My princess, I can explain. My princess, please say something. Say something, my princess. I didn't know she would do that. I was made to believe the car was a surprise gift to you by the father. How can one know that Cherishi could plan something like that? Can't you see the car was decorated? My princess, I didn't know. Please, how could anyone believe that Cherishi can do something like that?
Iruka, stop. Please, just get up, okay? I know exactly what happened. And no one is punishing you.
No, my princess. See, it will be within your right if you punish me. I deserve to be punished 100%. And I will be restless if you don't punish me, my princess. Please.
Did you hear me? I said get up. Now.
I should get up. How is it that after what happened, you're still acting so calm and composed? At least yell, scream, slap someone.
Slap someone? You?
Yes. No one deserves to be slapped.
Iruka.
Yes, my princess.
I said it's enough, okay? It's okay. Shh, stop crying.
Cherechuku, come back here!
Are you talking to me?
Are you blind?
Are you talking to me?
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're actually my blood.
What is that supposed to mean?
Young lady, when I was your age, no youngster walks into a room where there are elders and walk past without a single word of greeting. People get killed for that.
Father, must greetings always be one-sided? Why does it have to be the responsibility of the young stars to greet the elder? Didn't the elder see me?
Iche, can you imagine the nonsense coming out from the mouth of a princess?
Right. I am a princess and I am a lady. Do you not know that when a lady walks into a room, she deserves to be greeted? So not only am I a princess, I'm also a lady.
Shut up, young woman. You walked into this room to meet a king seated with an elder in council? Come, were you actually expecting us to greet you? Get out!
Your Majesty, please. You need to calm down.
Ichie, she has gotten on my nerves. Cherechi, get out! Get out this minute!
It may have skipped your memory, but when I walked in, before you rudely interrupted, I was headed somewhere. Excuse me.
Hey! Ichio Zemena. Can you imagine this? It's no Guinea.
It is well, Your Majesty. It is well. Just sit down, sit down. We know the children of these days. We all know them. That's how all of them behave.
This is badadash. I say it's arrant nonsense. You know exactly what I'm saying. Monashimso, you see, whatsoever you have just said to me now is cock and bull, and I'm not buying any of that.
Daddy, please, take my word for it, okay? Chirechi is just an overdramatic person. And she was just playing a prank on me, of which I understand. And so I want the people around me to understand it too.
Really?
Yes.
Do you understand what she did? Drove to my gate in the morning of your birthday, lured you out, and then she gave you a slap and zooms off. Who does that in the name of drama?
Like I said before, Dad,
Shut up. Don't say anything because you have nothing to say. Just keep it shut.
Daddy, with all due respect, Chirechi and I are grown-ups. And so whatever issue we may or may not have between us is...
So finally you are opening up. There is an issue. Start talking, Munashimso. What is the issue?
Daddy, please, do not put words in my mouth.
Shut up. Don't say anything again. Because now I have come to understand exactly what is going on. Say nothing.
Daddy.
Shut up.
Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster. And why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? You're right.
Greetings, Onyeze.
I don't need your greetings, Ezadaboy. What I need to know is the reason for the insulting, ridiculous, and nauseating act your daughter, your princess, came to my palace to put up this morning. Can somebody explain to me what that means?
Your Majesty, where is this coming from? You mean my daughter visited your palace this morning?
Are you possibly claiming you are not aware of it?
Of course. With all due respect, Your Majesty, I will swear on my own offer, even your own, that I do not know what you are talking about.
Are you serious? Now you listen, you need to locate your daughter and ask her to explain why she will come to my gate today of all days, lured my daughter out and gave her a dirty slap as birthday gift.
What? Chirechi slapped Munachi? Your Majesty, were they playing around? I mean, this must be some sort of prank.
Do you know what? I don't have time for this nonsense. But listen to me, Ezadaboy. I am giving you just 15 minutes. 15 minutes, nothing more than 15 minutes, for you to locate your daughter wherever she is and ask her to bundle herself to this place and begin to explain to me why she will do what she did. In a situation where you fail to do that, I am going to summon her myself. And you know what that means? When I summon her myself, she has to come here and explain why she did what she did. 15 minutes is what I've given you, and you cannot get anything above that.
Your Majesty. Onyeze. Hello?
Cherechi slapped Munachi.
That is what Ezenu just said.
Dad?
Shut up.
And you know Ezenu.
Yes.
He can never say a thing like this if it never happened.
Sure. But how will she do that?
Yes, I gave her a dirty slap. And that's because she has earned it. Choosing to do it on her birthday is because she deserved it. Call it a birthday gift.
You left this house, my palace, went all the way to Enuabo, another king's palace, gave the princess, the head princess at that, a dirty slap on her birthday, and you still have the guts to tell me that she deserves it. Are you mad?
Charlie, please. You are beginning to make some noises right now. Do you know?
I am talking to you about a very serious offense you committed, and you have the temerity to tell me again that I'm making a noise and you're useless here.
What is going on here? Was that a slap? Ask your husband! Your Highness!
Your daughter here went to Enuabo and gave Princess Munachi a dirty slap.
What?
What I want to know right here and now is why.
Did you give her a slap? Your husband just gave me a slap. Shouldn't you be more concerned about that?
Oh, somebody should tell this young woman to start talking to me. Else
what?
Oh, shut up!
Mom!
Chirechi, I cannot believe it. You disappoint me. I can't believe you can be this stupid.
Stupid?
Oh yes! Giving her a slap was a bad move. Very bad move.
Hey, woman. Somebody should start telling me the real story behind this entire madness. I am going to...
Onyeze! You really want to tell me you do not know the real reason behind the rivalry between our daughter and Ezenu?
Shut up, woman! Because I do not know entirely what you're talking about.
You do not know? As in you do not know? For real?
Are you finally going to tell me what the bone behind this ridiculous contention is? Let me make something very clear to you. There will be no birthday celebration for you anywhere if you fail to tell me what the truth is.
Daddy, you of all people should know I don't really care about birthday celebrations. It's not really my thing.
Monashim, so you are trying my patience so much, and you know it.
Alright, Dad, I'll tell you, okay? But first things first, you don't really know?
Know what?
You mean all this while you haven't heard a single word of it all?
A single word of what? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Iliawele ritual, of course.
Iliawele ritual?
The Iliawele ritual, Daddy.
How?
You know the ritual wherein the head princess of Abo will stand amongst selected maidens to pray for the peace, progress and prosperity of the men of the Abo dynasty? That's Iliawele festival.
Shut up, woman. I am a king of Abo, and I know everything about the Ilawele ritual. What I don't understand is why that would be causing a problem between you and Princess Munachi.
Munachi, so you have not told me the reason for the slap. Why did she slap you?
Dad, as you know, the Ilawele festival is the once in a while ritual. I mean, once in every 20 years to be precise. No princess can perform the ritual twice.
I know. And that is because the princess must be young. Must be a virgin to stand a chance of leading that prayer. I don't understand. Why has that become an issue now?
I don't know why this thing is becoming so difficult for you to understand. Your daughter here and Ezenu's daughter are of the same age. And both of them are princesses of Abo dynasty. Only one gets to lead the prayers.
What is confusing them? Yes, the one to lead the prayer is the head princess of Abo.
Exactly, Daddy.
Cherechuku Mam, you are a princess. That is right. But the princess of Adagbe Abo.
Munashimso,
Daddy,
you are the princess of Enuabo.
you're right about that, Dad.
So can you tell me the reason for this strife?
Onyeze, listen. I want you to understand this. Digest it. If Princess Mona gets to perform the ritual, our daughter here would have to wait for the next 20 years before she gets the chance to perform the said ritual. And we both know that by then she would have been married.
My God. What are you insinuating? I mean, what are both of you insinuating? We all know that the Abo dynasty is made up of 2 towns linked to one ancestor. Good. One is Enu.
And the other, Adabe. We know that already. It's not an issue. So relax.
Lolo, do you mean to tell me you are not aware that Enuabo is superior to our Adagbe Abo in the genealogy of our ancestral heritage? Do you?
Now, Monachinsto, you need to understand this. Even the king of Adagbe Abo pays homage to me. For my forefathers, and now I are the people, the only people allowed to minister on the central Ofo of Abo dynasty, which is the Njikabo.
Daddy, the issue here is not the Ofo, but the exuberance of young people.
Listen, Monashim, so you are the princess of Enuabo Kingdom.
I know.
Does it mean you do not understand who you represent in the configuration of Abo dynasty?
By the method of our ancestors as handed down, the princess of Enuabo remains the head princess of the Abo dynasty.
You may be right, but not anymore.
I don't think I heard that.
Oh yes, you heard me. Loud and clear. Onyeze, the stupid tradition you just explained has been there simply because Enuabo has always superseded Adababo in terms of resources and power. But not anymore. Things have changed. Adababo has developed so much to the extent it stands toe to toe with Enuabo.
That's right.
In terms of developments and achievements.
Besides, there's never been a time where the two kingdoms had two princesses of the same age bracket during the Iliawele festival ritual.
Believe me, this is the first time it's happening. We have read through the history and we know it never happened. All we are asking is for a change. That's all.
What do you both mean by change?
Okay, let me explain this to you, Daddy. Princess Cherechi wants to be the head princess who will perform the Ilawele ritual.
What? That is preposterous. That is outlandish nonsense. Hold on. Is her father aware of this? I mean, is he in support?
Onyeze, we've been on this for some time now. And believe me, we've got everything planned out. From the machinery we have in motion, I strongly believe that we will succeed.
That's right.
All I need from you is your support. That's all.
Me support you over my dead body? Ngala Kwesile, my wife and queen of Adababo, listen and listen attentively. Cherechuku, you degenerate. Listen carefully to Princess Muna of Enuabo is the head princess of Abo dynasty, which means she alone can perform or lead the Ilawele ritual.
Onyeze, do not overrule on this yet. I strongly believe...
Shut your mouth, woman. What you both desire is an abomination. And in the modern world, it is called treason.
Oh, please. Daddy, quit being dramatic, alright? Because you're starting to read wild meanings into this affair. What's going on? It's a battle between two princesses. What you should do is back the fuck off and allow the two ladies engage in it fully. That way, we get to find out who it is that is really superior in every sense of the word.
I lack words. I could say I'm disappointed in you today, but that will be hypocritical. A series and series of disappointments is what you've cost me since you were born.
Your Majesty!
Shut up, Ngala Kwesili. I am thoroughly disappointed in you.
I wonder when it has become a crime for a mother to want the best for her daughter. What are you doing?
Putting an end to all this entire madness.
To what do I owe this call?
My sincerest apologies, Your Majesty. I am pleading on behalf of my daughter. She has committed this massive blunder. Please, Onyeze, forgive her. I want you to see it as the act of a child.
You really think so?
Yes, I know so. Your Majesty, I also need to inform you that my daughter is on her way right now to see you.
Oh, what? What is he saying?
To apologize to you and Princess Monachi for disrespecting her on a day like this.
Daddy.
Well, if your daughter is here, if your daughter is coming here to apologize to my daughter for the rubbish she did, then your own apology is accepted.
Oh, yes, Onyeze. Yes. She's on her way. Oh, thank you very much for accepting my apology.
Daddy, what was that? Dad?
Defy me and live to regret it.
Are you kidding me? Is it fucking kidding me, Mom? Do something, Mom!
Have you seen the reason I asked you to always get a grip on your emotions? You shouldn't have given that idiot a slap! Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Do something!
You will have to pay for it.
By humiliating myself, Mom? Mommy!
Do you really want to risk disobeying your father?
Mommy, come back! You have to do something about this! Do something! You can't walk away! Oh, bloody hell!
Daddy, sincerely, I don't care about any apology. I just want Cherechi to leave me alone. Dad, I want my peace.
Mona Jimso, you are the princess of NWOKOYE Kingdom. And today you were disrespected by someone who is not qualified to disrespect you. An apology must happen, and that apology must happen today. That is the only way peace can reign.
Yes, Dad, you just said it. I was the one who was disrespected, right? So I feel I should be allowed to decide what happens to the offender.
Unfortunately for you, Mona Jimso, you have no say in this at all. You are still my daughter who lives under my roof, and your security, physically and otherwise, is my responsibility. I wouldn't want to discuss this with anybody anymore.
Yeah. Normally, this is not to you, I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions. What happened to you, girl? See the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness.
You are standing before a king, and I will advise you to show some respect.
Well, I'm here to apologize, aren't I? I apologize, Your Majesty. I apologize, Mona.
Accepted.
Good. Just so you know, I'm only apologizing for slapping you. As for my desire to become the head princess, that is my right. And I am going to exercise it. You got that?
You will exercise it. Should I understand that to mean that you, the princess of Adababo, has come to the royal family of NWOKOYE Kingdom to declare war?
Your Majesty, with all due respect, if you are going to sit there and misconstrue my statement as a declaration of war, then so be it. Bring on everything you've got in your armory, and I will match you squarely. Have a good day, Royal Household of Apple.
Daddy, is that a smile on your face?
You know, the line between life and death is so tiny, sometimes even invisible, that some people wander from life to death without even knowing it.
Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? 'Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness. 'Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Normally, this is not you and no. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone?
I will end it all for your daughter today. I will start by dismembering her bit by bit. Then I will gather the pieces. When I am confirmed that she's dead, I will gather them into a heap and set it ablaze.
If you will calm down and tell me what she did again, maybe I will know where I stand. What?
You will know where you stand? Let me ask you, who is your husband?
You are my husband, of course.
And why do you have to doubt on whose side to stand?
Excuse me, Chirechi is also my daughter, which is why I have every right to choose for her. Now, if you will calm down and tell me what she did.
Okay. All right. Listen to this.
Dear Ezadabwe, I was under the impression that your daughter will apologize to mine. Instead, she came here and made a pledge of war against the royal family of NWOKOYE Kingdom. I am wondering, when did the people of Abo start calling the Ashi out for war? I will wait for your voice note.
Did you hear that? Did you? Now, do you still doubt on whose side to stand in this case?
She has my full support.
What? What is it?
What do you want to do?
Calm down, everyone. Please, calm down. This is a trying moment for this family. Shh, stop. I'm going to solve this problem once and for all.
Daddy, I don't want things to get out of hand. I am willing to relinquish my right as head princess if that is what it will cost. Dad, you and Ezadawe are practically brothers. Don't let this come between the two of you, please.
Listen. Had it been Chere she asked nicely, I am sure somehow we would have found a way around this. But she decided to do it her way by coming to my place to declare war on my daughter. I don't want to get involved. I am simply going to allow the powers of Abo to settle this once and for all.
Daddy, okay, I may not understand what you mean by allowing the powers of Abo to settle anything, but I know it's not something good for Cherechi. Please, Dad, please, let it go, please.
It cannot go. Unfortunately, it cannot. Listen, there is nobody who will ever declare war on my daughter and go ahead and enjoy free ride. It is not possible. Inside that house, where a masquerade is singing, a human being is there. They will find out.
When you touch the tail of a tiger, you wanna start to work.
Why can't this useless Cherechi know when to stop?
Up in the kingdom, we're up slap in the kingdom. Oh.
You know what it means? Do you know the repercussion of what your daughter has done? Your daughter declared war on Enuabo. That useless daughter of yours walked right into the palace of Ezenuabo, one who the dreaded of men dread, stared him right on his face and declared war on him. War! I hope you understand what that means.
Are you telling me or you're trying to fight me? Calm down. Anyways, it is out of youthful exuberance. Ezenu is an intelligent man and I'm sure he will understand.
And he has refused to do that. And I'm certain he will never. Your daughter is cursed. So, if she meets her sudden death out of her own stupidity, so be it.
I reject it. I reject it. Everyone be like Enuabo, all the time as if it's the greatest kingdom on earth. What's that? If my daughter has declared war on them, so be it. We have no other option than to fight the war. Rubbish.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
To what do I owe this visit?
Your Majesty, I've been calling you since yesterday. Even this morning, I've given you 6 missed calls. And you never picked any of them.
That has not answered my question. To what do I owe this visit?
Igwe Noabo, can't you at least greet me properly? As kings, then offer me a seat before any other thing.
Okay then. Well, you can sit down. Beautiful.
Ezenu. Isiabo. At least now I know I'm welcomed.
What do you want?
Your Majesty, forgiveness. Forgiveness is the word that all this entire madness has ignored.
For who do you want this forgiveness? Is it for yourself?
Not at all. For my daughter.
It is not going to happen.
Ezeno, don't forget that you are the head king of the Abo dynasty. And I value our relationship so much. Please, considering the fact that we are kings from the same dynasty, that you can.
Let me just make it clear immediately that the feeling is reciprocated. Only yesterday, the governor called me requesting that I should submit names of credible kings that should be part of the enlarged security meeting he wants to call in the state, involving kings and the heads of securities of different kingdoms. Your name was the very first name I wrote in the list I already sent to the governor. That alone should tell you something.
Oh, thank you very much, Onyeze. I am honored. But please, always remember that I can never, ever stand against you in any way. Please.
You know, now that we know that there is nothing wrong in our relationship, now that we know that we still have our friendship intact, can you please leave everything concerning your daughter on one side and we can discuss something else? Is it possible?
Your Majesty, I don't think it's possible. Makanana na rap isiaka abolium. Your Majesty, I took the liberty of coming here to plead with you. Biko, Fukene, understand that my daughter is nothing but a child. She's still a child. Forgive all her atrocious acts. Please. I know that sooner than later she will come to realize the foolishness of her actions and come back to her senses.
I am not in the mood for this baseless sermon. Please. I am not prepared to let her off the hook. The ancient hook where I already left that insult. I am not.
What?
Do you know what? Do you know what? Listen, please. I don't want us to drag this. We are friends, best of friends, and there is nothing wrong with our relationship. Your daughter we are talking about is an adult and who must be allowed to face the responsibility of her actions and her inactions. So I don't think it is necessary for you to belittle yourself coming here to plead on behalf of a woman who has not even shown remorse of the things she did. So I'm advising you to go back to your kingdom and spend this energy in trying to get your daughter to do what she has got to do. And on that note, this meeting has ended. Can you please tell me what you want to drink? Whether you want to drink whiskey, brandy, rum, or anything. Just mention it and it will be provided.
Ezeno, I thank you very much for offering to host me, but before then, I'll go home first and put my daughter aright. Maybe after that, I'll come back for the feast.
You are indeed a wise man.
I will take my leave.
Go in peace.
Ezeno.
up!
Wait.
You're dreaming!
No, I'm not. Mommy!
Wake up, Cherechi! You are dreaming!
Okafor. Mommy!
I said you were dreaming.
Mommy! Oh dear God. Was that you all along?
No, my ghost. Get up.
Mommy, wait. Oh dear God, you just interrupted my engagement process.
No. Come on. Relax.
What is it? What do you want?
You have a visitor.
A boy?
No, come on, turn.
Gosh, I was having a good time.
I need to dress you well.
Who is it?
The very last person you expect to see in this house today.
Is it him? Really?
Oh, come on. Go see for yourself. Get up.
My mother was right. You are most certainly the last person I expected to see in my palace.
I come in peace.
If you say so. Sit.
Thank you. Chichi, please. You have to come back to my father and apologize. We can come to an agreement between us.
That will never happen.
We grew up together. We were best of friends, sisters. Please, stop this madness.
Wow. So now you think I'm mad?
I didn't say that, no. I was just trying to make you understand that you...
Police. Enough with the hypocrisy. We both know you're not here to make peace. You are here to secure your throne. You want to be the head princess of Abo dynasty.
Chichi, this isn't what you and I want.
Well, I know what I want and I get what I want by all means necessary.
Girl, please, calm yourself and listen to me.
I want to listen to you. I do not want to listen to you. And Monachi, if indeed I'm your sister like you claim, you should step down for me. How about that?
Believe me, if it was the right thing to do, I'll do that. But the simple truth is, you can never be the head princess of our dynasty. It has never been done before and it can never happen.
Says who? You?
Listen, girl. This isn't going to end well for you. And if you succeed in dragging me into a fight, it's not going to end well for both of us.
And so be it. If I'm not going to be the head princess of Abo dynasty, nobody will. Have a good day, Princess Mona.
Chichi?
Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness. Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Normally, this is not the you I know.
Sit.
What?
I hope you didn't touch her.
Relax, mommy. I didn't hit the bitch. I didn't hit her.
No. Better. So why was she here?
Peace, she said.
I don't understand. How do you mean peace?
The hypocrite says that it's not possible for me to become the head princess, and so she came to cajole me into backing down.
And you still see that as peace talk?
Mommy, I got this. I left her disappointed.
Oh, that's nice. I always know that Mona is a scheming little bitch. I know that.
Well, I won't let her win, and I made that clear.
Oh, that's my girl.
If there's anyone to perform at the Lawale Festival, that person is going to be me.
Exactly. That's it. I want you to keep that in mind.
All of them should just sit back and watch me become what I want to become. Excuse me, Mommy, I got things to do.
All right. I'm happy. I know you are.
Wow. Who knew that the simple act of executing a slap could be such an exercise? Hey.
I think I am feeling pain somewhere.
Yet, here we are, trying to find another Adabu Abomedin to practice our newfound exercise.
You know, I keep thinking that we have actually gone too far with this whole thing. Considering the fact that the princess is not in support of it. We know how she is.
Yes, we all know how she is. Which is why we believe she has done nothing to deserve that slap she got. Or for all the people to slap. Princess Munachi. Really?
Well, you're right. And that is the part that annoys me the most.
Even my parents say that Princess Munachi is the most humble princess Enuabo has ever had.
Maybe that is the problem here. Munachi is far too humble for herself.
Come on, Ijoma. That is not even a thing. We all know that there is no such thing as being too humble. It is either a person is humble or she is not. Or are you trying to tell me that Princess Chereshi is far too rude for herself?
No. I will simply say that she is far too rude for a human. God, that girl is an animal.
Which is why we are paying her back in her own coin. No matter the amount of power a person wields in life, he or she has to know that it is possible to commit a crime and get punished for it.
But still, is that the example we are setting for our younger sisters? Making them believe that revenge is sometimes the best answer for an offense.
No, we are simply teaching them not to be cowards. Come, Ijoma, you are beginning to, sometimes you behave like the princess and you are beginning to annoy me. Why this trip down Conscience Lane? I am going to look for another Adabu Abomedin to slap. What's your problem?
Word of slap in the kingdom. Word of slap in the kingdom. Oh.
If being humble means I can get an entire clan to declare war on my behalf without raising a finger, then may humility be my forte.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, this has got to stop. I mean, it doesn't make sense at all.
You're right, son. Thank you for being the son of your father.
Thanks for the compliment, Your Majesty, but in all honesty, I still do not understand what you mean.
Diplomacy. Diplomacy, son? Considering what my daughter did, any other person would have stormed in here, spewing fire. You did not. Instead, you came in here, gave me the respect I deserve as a king, and tendered your opinion. That is maturity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
I have heard my people's side of the story. And as one of my father's business partners, I have decided to come here to hear from the opposite side too.
My son, the truth is that there is nothing I can do to stop what is happening.
Beg your pardon, sir?
Son, my daughter, Chirechi, is a loose cannon. A loose cannon I mismanaged since she was young. Now she has exploded everywhere. And the situation is no longer in my hand.
Wait a minute, Your Majesty. Are you saying that you cannot get her to end this war?
Ijeno, my son. For that to happen, my daughter, Chirechuku, has to go back to Enuabo and apologize to Princess Monachi. But that she has vehemently refused to do. Princess.
Hi.
Hi. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, you know I am a princess, and it will be right if you get on your feet and greet me appropriately.
My God! Please, please, my son, forgive her.
It's all right, Your Majesty. Greetings, Princess.
Greetings.
Satisfied?
Not so much, no. The way it's done, a gentleman shakes the lady's hand in a handshake and kisses.
My God!
And what if I refuse? Would there be a problem?
That will make me sad.
This is ridiculous.
Your Majesty, please. Allow me. Satisfied?
Absolutely. The answer is yes. I know why you're here. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Of course, yes. Aren't you here to ask for my hand in marriage? I forgive you though for speaking to my father before me, but nonetheless, the answer is yes.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. That is not the reason I'm here. And even if it were, all I have seen is enough for me to take my leave. Your Majesty, I think I should be on my way now.
Oh, thank you very much. My regards to your father.
He would hear. Excuse me, Princess.
doing to yourself? You are a disgrace. You really thought he was here to ask for your hand in marriage? Nah. Look here, my daughter. Even I, your father, rather die than get married to a woman like you. Stupid idiot. Just look at you. Look at what you're doing to yourself. Nonsense.
Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? 'Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey,
Wow.
maybe this is
Look at that. If he didn't come to ask for my hand in marriage, then surely he came to check me out. And I am pretty sure he liked what he's saying. He'll come back. He'll come back.
Let me say it clearly to you, Father. The answer is no.
Why are you so stubborn?
Stubborn? I think you should rephrase that statement, Father. Strong-willed. I am strong-willed. And the war of slabs will not come to an end because obviously it is achieving its desired results.
Even at the detriment of your own father's business.
Dad, why are you acting as though your business is some sort of roadside store or kiosk? I mean, Father, you own a multi-million naira wine production company. So a mere slap or war of slaps would not stop a single percentage of your income.
I have business partners and clients visiting this village. Are you hearing me?
Oh, please, Father.
You want to destroy my image?
Father, you're a public figure and you can withstand or handle whatever is being thrown to you.
Omelebele, why are you so heartless?
Daddy, look. Munachi is not just my friend. She is my sister. And obviously whoever messes with her, messes with me. This war of slap will not come to an end, except the king of their land, who is also your friend and a business partner, advises his daughter to come and apologize to all the maidens in this land. Until then, it will not come to an end.
Princess, you are my friend. That's why this hurts me. But we do not have a choice here. This is an unanimous decision.
So, what is this unanimous decision?
We are excommunicating you, Cherichi.
What?
As of this moment, you are no longer a maiden of this kingdom. Which means we no longer recognize you as our princess.
And as it stands, as far as we are concerned, the king is without a daughter.
Yes.
How dare
you! Shouldn't have done that.
Bad move, Cherichi. Bad move.
You all have gone insane.
No, Cherichi. You went crazy on all of us and this is the only way to fix it.
Yes!
nobody wants to live with a mad person.
Now you listen real good. When a member of a family is mad on everyone, the only way to solve the problem is by separating the very mad person from every other person. Do you understand?
And that is exactly what we have done.
So Chirechi, I warn you to be careful, okay? Because anytime you step out from this palace, it will no longer, I repeat, it will no longer going to be like before.
Nothing is going to remain the same for you again.
Having said all of this, and now we have to take our leave. Goodbye, my ex-princess. You know what? Enjoy your lonely, miserable, ugly life. All by yourself. Please.
I warned you, Chirechi. I warned you.
Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions. What happened to you, girl? See the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it.
That is exactly how it happened, Daddy. And because they have so audaciously declared a war on me, I will crush them.
Be very careful, because you will never win against the rest.
And by that you mean?
You are getting what you deserved, my princess. Oh, sorry, ex-princess, as rightly articulated by the outstanding maidens of my kingdom, Abo.
Is that all you have to say, Dad? Are you trying to mock me?
And I will do that over again.
You won't dare.
Listen, I will take your crown and every other thing that makes you a princess of Abo.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where are you?
Is that the worst you can do? Yelling!
Mom!
Stupid girl! That is why you are not deserved to be addressed or called a princess. Nonsense. Rubbish.
They have no right. They have no right whatsoever, Your Majesty.
Do I look like I care? Huh? If there is anyone that is to be taught a very big lesson here, your daughter is the one.
Mommy, can you hear him? Do you hear what he's saying? This is bullshit and I'm not having any of it anymore.
Princess.
Mommy.
Give us a minute.
All right.
This is a joke, right? A plot for you to get our daughter behave properly, right?
Wrong.
Excuse me?
This is the very first time I am hearing that maidens of a particular kingdom excommunicated their princess. I was surprised when your daughter came to inform me about the development. But you know what? I love it.
You do?
Oh, what else do you want? Yes, I love it. I cherish it. In fact, I adore it.
Oh, you do not even care that your own daughter is now an outcast in her own kingdom.
Look at me, Ngarakwesi. I want to be left alone.
I see.
Thank you.
Onyeze, something must kill a man, they said. If it's not money, it's liquor. If it's not liquor, then it's a woman.
You're right.
Good. Now look around you. Which of those things I mentioned do you see? Once upon a time, you asked me if I still love you. Remember my answer? I lied.
The demons are gradually beginning to show their true nature. My own wife declared war on me. We shall see. We shall see.
Obo Yoko, my good friend, I don't understand. Why are you not drinking? This is good.
I have this feeling you're trying to get me drunk.
Well, considering the fact you are here to ask me again to stop the war of slap going on amongst our maidens, getting you drunk is actually not a bad idea. Relax, my good friend, I'm only joking. But that is why you are here, is it not?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Thank God.
You know, right from when we were small boys, you've always been mischievous.
But you can see that we are no longer small boys. You have grown to be the Obo Yoko of Enuabo, and I am now the king. So I no longer do mischievous things.
So you're saying I can drink?
Come on, go ahead and drink. You will like it. It's good.
Yeah. Unrelated to what we're talking about, is your daughter seeing anyone?
Excuse me?
It's just a simple question.
But it's a very strange one.
It only requires a yes or no answer.
Yes, it requires a yes or no answer, but that does not mean the question you just asked me about my daughter is very strange.
It's only curiosity. We've always discussed our children, haven't we?
Yes, we have always discussed our children, but this one, I maintain, is actually very strange.
So?
Okay, fine. My daughter is not seeing anyone. Not any that I know.
Any that you know of?
Come on, Obo Yoko. If my daughter is seeing any man, I should know of him. Don't you think so?
So we both agree on no?
Listen, my daughter is not seeing any man at the moment. Simple.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not okay. I need to know exactly Why are you asking this question?
Simple. I already answered you before. Curiosity. That's all.
Curiosity. Hey, Dad.
Wow.
I know I'm not dressed properly, right?
Actually, that's not what I meant. You look good.
Really?
Yeah. But why are you nervous? More importantly, where are you headed?
I hope I'd find a way to meet with the princess.
Have you called her?
Nope.
Why?
Like you said, I'm a bit nervous.
Did you text her?
I actually wanted to do that, but I just can't find the right words.
For the first time in history, my playboy son cannot find the right words to say to a woman.
Well, Father, let's just call it karma. Karma's taking place.
Karma. Do you remember that Munachi is my godchild?
Father, don't be so ridiculous. How can I possibly forget?
Good. So, are you sure that what you have for this girl is extreme love? Or do you want to have a rethink about this? I wouldn't want you messing things up.
Father, yesterday I was standing in front of a seductive goddess. She was looking so beautiful, so seductive, so mesmerizing, mind-blowing, tempting. Everyone would grab her that instant. Everyone, including a monk.
Why didn't you?
Like I said, Father, I was staring at a goddess of sex. But the most important part of my body was fast asleep.
What?
This has never happened to me before.
It has never happened to anyone. Are you sure you don't have a medical problem?
Of course not. Well, the only thing in my mind is I'm going out to meet with the princess.
Son?
Is that?
If what you really feel for that young woman is sincere as what we all really think, don't bother. Fate will bring the two of you together, right?
Thanks, Dad.
I wish you luck.
Thank
you. This is crazy. This is crazy. You are acting crazy.
Am I now? Mommy, there's nothing you can tell me about this. I'm going to be Ijenu's wife.
Stop. Stop it. You have just been excommunicated from your own kingdom. Isn't that enough problem for you to worry about?
I do not care. When I become Ijenu's wife, all of these silly topics won't be of consequence anymore.
How then do you intend to achieve that? If you do not have their support, how do you want to become the head priestess of Abo dynasty?
Watch and see it play out.
Madness! She can never be mad. The daughter of Nganakwese can never be mad. No.
When you slap a royalty, you were asking for a while. When you touch the tail of a tiger, you wanna start to work. Hey, what up,
You know what? I am tired. I am simply tired of this nonsense they call a war of slap. I mean, any maiden I find giving another maiden a slap today, that maiden will get a slap on her face from me.
Still, we could have just taken a car from the palace, eh? There are so many of them lying there.
One of the cars you bought, right? Iruka, did I force you to come out here with me?
No, my princess.
Then sip it or find your way back to the palace. I thought as much. Let me find anyone.
Word of slap in the kingdom. Word of slap in the kingdom. Oh, who started this madness? Hey, and who can stop this madness? Why we went to elephants fight? The grass was so far, the grass was so far. Everyone is suffering the arrogancy of an arrogant princess. Oh, when you slap a royalty, you were asking for a war. Hey. War of slap. When you touch the tail of a tiger, you wanna start to work. Hey, word of slap.
So tell me, what is that thing that the princess appreciates more than silver and gold?
Are you sure you really want to know the answer to this question? I ask because men really don't like to hear these answers.
You don't understand. It's not about what I want. It's about what she wants.
I love that you're talking this way. Really?
Ome, can you just stop beating about the bush? Go straight to what I want to know. How do I impress Princess Monachi?
Okay. I am not going to tell you what to buy for her for her birthday.
Why?
But I am going to give you an advice that will help you understand her perfectly. By so doing, you can get her a gift.
Oh, Maribel, you're just a handful. Is it possible for you to just go straight to the point? Tell me what I need to know.
Are you going to listen to me or not?
All right, I'm listening.
Fine. Unique women like Princess Monachi needs just one thing from a man.
Which is?
Complete sincerity. Whatever you do, whatever you dare say to her, make sure you tell her the truth.
Really?
Brother, I know you too well. And I know how you got your women in the past. But to see this particular woman, it will not work for her. I don't know what you feel, only you do. But make sure you tell her the truth.
So tell me, how will what you just said now help me in getting her a better gift for her birthday? How?
Brother, you have known Monachi right from when we were kids. You know her well, you know her person. Add your true feelings to that. Then you will get her the birthday gift. A perfect one at that. So back to okay.
I just hope I made the right choice.
Word of slap in the kingdom. Word of slap in the kingdom. Oh, who started this madness? Hey, and who can stop this madness? Why we went to elephants fight? The grass was so far, the grass was so far. Everyone is suffering the arrogancy of an arrogant princess. Oh, when you slap a royalty, you were asking for a war. When you touch the tail of a tiger, you wanna start to roar. Hey, what of slap in the kingdom? What of slap in the kingdom? Oh, who started this?
While you walking in food, what happened to your car? Ah, can I be of help?
Thank you so much, but I'm not a lady in distress. I was just taking a walk.
A walk? By my calculations, this is a long walk from the palace.
But not a long way from home, because everywhere in Inabo is my home. Which is why I have decided to take matters into my hand today and put an end to all the madness.
I'm not following my princess.
The princess is taking a walk today to put an end to the slap war by giving any Enuabo maiden caught in the act a slap of her own.
Princess, I mean, you're walking on foot, no guard in sight. I don't think that's advisable. I mean, for security reasons, I don't think you should be doing this.
I said so.
Iruka, one more word from you.
I'm sorry, my princess.
Ijenu, that is not too extreme, and I don't need my guards. I am tired of the ridiculous war of slaps. I am.
In that case, I can drive you while you stop the slap madness.
Thank you so much, Ijenu, but seriously, I do not want you to inconvenience yourself on my behalf.
Inconvenience myself?
Yes.
That's not true. I'd rather do it for you. Come on, let's drive. Let's do this together.
Okay, Iruka, you can go back to the palace now. As you can see, I have company.
No, I can't, my princess.
Iruka!
Yes, my princess.
Princess, let me handle this. Can you drive?
It is mandatory for any guard or maiden offering direct service to the royal family to know how to drive. Yes, I can drive.
Oh, here.
Are you sure?
Of course. Here. That's my car key. So, take the car to the palace. We'll meet you up there. I'll take it from here. So, princess, what exactly do you want me to do for you? I'm at your service. Shall we?
What is happening? Is this a joke? Who is in that kitchen?
How can I help you?
Take a look at this.
Take a look at what?
Are you messing with me or what? Why empty dishes on my dining table?
Oh, simple. Here is not a zoo. Therefore, I'm not under any obligation to provide food for an idiot.
Excuse you?
A king who followed his kingdom to excommunicate his own daughter is nothing but an idiot. I do not have food for idiots.
You mean you will not give me food in my own house?
Sorry. I I can't find any other person here. The only one standing before me is nothing but an idiot. Rubbish.
Idiot. I can't believe this is happening in my own house. I am being alienated in my own home.
Please stop disturbing my peace.
You took them.
Took what?
My car keys.
Oh! Is that the reason you are making noise all over the place?
I ask you for the last time. Where the hell are my car keys?
And I tell you to your face, go to hell. Okay, Chuku.
What has come over you? You called me by my name? How dare you?
Do your worst.
You don't start a war. You will not win.
Okay, Chuku Mbatogo. Do your worst. Ese Adabe upon my foot. Rubbish.
Unrelated to what we're talking about, is your daughter seeing anyone?
Excuse me?
It's just a simple question.
But it's a very strange one.
It only requires a yes or no answer.
Yes, it requires a yes or no answer, but that does not mean the question you just asked me about my daughter is very strange.
It's only curiosity. We've always discussed our children, haven't we?
Yes, we have always discussed our children, but this one, I maintain, is actually very strange.
So?
Okay, fine. My daughter is not seeing anyone. Not any that I know.
Any that you know of?
Come on, Oboyoko. If my daughter is seeing any man, I should know of him. Don't you think so?
So we both agree on no?
Listen, my daughter is not seeing any man at the moment. Simple.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not okay. I need to know exactly. Why are you asking this question?
Simple. I already answered you before. Curiosity. That's all.
Curiosity.
Yeah.
Was it right or wrong? Could this be out of curiosity, like he said? Could it be?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Iruka, come here. Come here fast. You and I know that you owe me an explanation. So can you start talking and don't force me to extract that information from you?
Oh, okay.
Iruka, I am not pointing any gun at you. So I expect you to speak. How come my daughter is not in the palace and you are here? What is going on? I just saw you through the security camera driving in through the back gate. Can you explain to me what is happening?
The princess wanted to take a walk through the villages. She wanted to go alone without anyone. I insisted.
Why was I not informed? Iruka, I just asked the question. Why didn't you inform me that the princess wanted to leave this palace alone?
She made me swear, Your Majesty.
She made you swear an oath. And you just drove into the palace with a strange car. And my daughter is not in that car. What is going on?
Ijeno, the son of Oboyoko, saw us and decided to accompany us. They made me come back with the car.
Ijeno is with my daughter as we speak?
Yes, sir.
I see. You may leave now.
Thank you.
Ijeno, son of Oboyoko, finally with the princess. Who could have thought of this?
Are you completely mad? You've gone completely mad now. I don't know where you got this violent character from. It's definitely not from me, and I know it's not from your mom.
Oh, Father, please. Chirechi had this coming. After all she did to Munachi, she should have known better than step her feet into this kingdom again. Especially into the house that I am the Ada. No way.
That doesn't change the fact that you laid your hands on the princess.
If that is the case, she is as guilty as I am. So whoever is going to penalize me must include her into the penalty too. What is it?
Hey, come back. Where are you going to?
I hope it's not what I am thinking. I hope you're not going after that idiot I just finished beating up. Otherwise...
Can you just do yourself a favor, Meribere? Shut up. I'm not going after Chirechi. I am going after my Munachi.
Better. But why?
One of these days I am going to teach you something strong. And that is how you mind your business.
So none of you even care that the princess was beaten in our house here today?
Father, isn't it obvious that none of us care? None of us will ever care. As a matter of fact, I think I owe my sister gratitude.
That's my brother.
Will you shut up?
Father, no one cares.
A girl did this to you? Oh my God, it hurts my neck. Mommy, I swear on God, when I feel better, I'm going to kill her. It's alright. I will make her life a living hell on this planet, I assure you of that. It hurts me that Ijeno couldn't even do anything to stop it. I warned you against that idiot. I warned you against throwing yourself on that bastard. No. He is not a bastard. He's my lover. I love him. I'm gonna get married to him. Stop calling him names, and this is paining me. Alright, it's okay. It's alright. I swear I'm gonna kill that girl. It's okay. I can feel this part of my neck. Goddamn bitch broke my neck. It's alright. Oh my goodness.
Greetings to you, Oboyoko, my good friend.
Greetings to you, Your Majesty, too. Listen, I take responsibility for everything my daughter did to yours, and I apologize immensely. I actually wanted to take Chirechi to the hospital and bring her home to you myself, but she refused. I let her go because your driver said he was going to get her home safely.
Well, I'm sorry, but wait a minute. Oboyoko, Are you saying that it was your daughter who actually beat up that girl that came back a wreck?
Which girl?
Chirichuku, of course.
Oh, yes. She was here. And one thing led to another. My daughter got angry and beat her up.
Then you don't have anything to worry about, my good friend. You heard me well, Oboyuko. See, men who are men should stay clear of ladies' lane. Have a nice day, Oboyuko, my good friend.
EJ, my boy, I was just thinking about you.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, my boy. Sit down.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So finally you decided to show your face after sneaking through the back gate.
Your Majesty, please pardon me, but on the contrary to what you think, I did not sneak. The moment I dropped the princess, an urgent call came from home. I had to run along. That was why I left.
I see. So, I hope everything is okay now.
Yes, everything is perfectly fine. Thanks for asking, Your Majesty.
You are welcome. So now you are back here. Between my daughter and I, who have you come to see?
Well, Your Majesty, I have come to see you, and then with your permission, I'd like to see your daughter too.
With my permission? What does that mean?
Your Majesty, your daughter and I have known each other for a while now. Well enough to be certain that I like her.
I see.
Yes. And most importantly, Your Majesty, I have grown to love your daughter so much, and if you give me your permission, I would love to court her.
You are seeking my permission to court my daughter.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You know, when it registers in the heart of the strong man, he voices same with his mouth. That is actually how strong men are known. And I want to believe you know exactly what that means.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My princess, you're not bothered about the other things in the bag?
Iruka, I am already obsessed with this locket attached to this necklace. You may not understand it, but Ijenu has just given me the best birthday gift ever.
Why is that? Is it because he attached your late mother's picture in it?
Oh, that thought alone has made it very exciting. Hiruka, are you aware that Ijenu has been monitoring me all this while? I mean, he knows I visit my mother's grave on my birthdays and will further visit the orphanage. So with this locket, I will always feel my mom so close to me.
That sounds so romantic. It appears he is really ready for you.
Iruka, what does that mean?
Sorry, my princess. What would you like to eat? Let me arrange it.
You think you are wise?
Of course I know I'm wise. And you, on your side, you think you can start a war you cannot end.
You keep forgetting that being a queen has made me a very powerful woman.
Oh, really? Ah. And you keep forgetting that you are a king because you are married to a king. Me. And I can end it all for you with just snap of a finger.
I am your wife, Okechukwu. I can bring your entire life to a standstill without even having to snap my finger.
Is that what you think?
How can you be so heartless and wicked towards your fellow human?
Papa, I have told you to stop taking medicine for illness that isn't yours. The king, her father, is on our side, so I don't see what your problem is.
You are my problem, Azongini. Princess CHA EKE is your best friend. How can you suddenly turn your back on her?
Used to be. The CHA EKE that used to be my friend and the CHA EKE I see now are two completely different people. She has been blinded by greed and ambition and she has turned into a monster, and I would not be associated with that.
And where has that gotten you so far? What have you managed to achieve with that other than causing conflicts between the king and his wife?
No, Papa. Whatever is going on between the king and his wife is none of my business. If their love cannot stand any conflict, don't put it on me or any third party. The person you should be having this conversation with is CHA EKE, not me. I'm done.
Azongini!
Papa, leave me.
Azongini, come back here! Azongini! Everywhere is on fire. The whole kingdom is on fire. All because of one stubborn maiden and the mannerless princess.
Hi, Teddy. I can see you are already wearing his gift.
Dad, with all due respect, Ijenu and I are grown-ups. So this is our personal business.
And you will equally agree with me that I am your father. And simply because of that, I can always meddle in all your affairs.
Well, you are aware that we just started dating, right? So there's nothing to tell.
Well, are you equally aware that Ijenu is not just interested in only dating you, that it looks as if there is something else? Are you not aware of this?
Daddy, I am saying this with all due respect, but
Hey, I understand all that. But do you know that the time for you to start preparing for the Ilawe ritual is now?
Why now?
Listen, that ritual must be performed by a princess who is not married. As in, who is not married by the real sense of that word. So before you and Ijenu will start anything funny, I want us to get done with the ritual.
Then, Daddy, call off the war of slaps and I will perform the ritual.
Perform the ritual first, and I will call off the war of slap.
Dad,
Hey, don't give me that. Don't say anything. I do not negotiate with terrorists. You should have known the kind of father you have before you started giving me your ultimatum. That is how it is going to be. You are going to perform the ritual, and then we can think of suspending the war of slaps.
Daddy.
You may leave now.
So, if you and Princess Monachi are officially dating, what do you intend to do about CHA?
Can someone just stop calling my name with this miserable Princess CHA? I don't have anything to do with her. I would never have anything to do with CHA. Can someone just understand that? What is all this?
But she came into the house, tried cooking for you. How did that start? Did you two try having some kind of relationship before you realized you had true feelings for Monachi?
Of course not. I have never lost any kind of feeling for CHA or whatever her name is called. I love Monachi. That's where I stand. Why is everyone calling my name and CHA? I think I need to sound this as a note of warning. Avoid me each time you guys call that name CHA. Is that understood?
Well, my dear brother, at this point, I think she does feel you two have something. A woman like that, a woman as desperate as Princess CHA will stop at nothing than getting what she wants, especially the man she wants. I see war coming, brother. A deadly war. I hope your feelings for my friend Monachi is strong enough to withstand anything.
Can I have my drink back?
Oh, this? Okay. Oh. Nice.
So considering the latest news in town, I sincerely doubt that we have any hope whatsoever that this slap war will come to an end.
You mean the news of Ezenu rewarding the maidens for the war of slaps?
Exactly. When you informed Omelebele about our plans to excommunicate the princess, what was her response?
She said she will put it into consideration.
And you think they will take that into consideration? Me, I doubt it.
With the
honestly.
news going around town, I doubt that.
Exactly.
So, what are we going to do now? What do we do?
We need to buy more time. At least be able to convince the maidens of Inuabo that we are on their side.
You are right. Honestly, we have to do something as soon as possible.
So, my princess, please do not take my words the wrong way. This whole thing is taking a toll on your parents. For their sake, please do the right thing and put an end to this war.
I see.
That's all.
That's all you have to say to me?
Yes. I wanted this conversation to be private.
So, you think I am the reason my parents' facade of a marriage is falling apart?
No, my princess, please. Do not refer to the bond that bound your parents in marriage as facade.
If it's not a facade, why am I currently seated here, getting blamed for their stupidity?
My princess, I'm not blaming you. I'm only trying to make you understand that...
Chiozina, how dare you?
Excuse me?
You know, I always thought you to be a foolish man. But to this extent, at your age, my God, you are worse than a fool at 40.
What?
Shut your trap, I am not done talking.
Hey.
You have the nerves to summon me to discuss a baseless topic?
Princess.
You know, sometimes when I see you with my father, I marvel. Because everyone knows you are insanely deranged.
Me?
Yes, you. And it's easy to see that he strings you along because he has pity for you.
Princess.
You belong in the insane asylum.
Princess, a day shall come. You shall kneel before me and beg to be forgiven for all that you have just said to me. And when that day comes, I hope for your sake that you'll be forgiven.
Where are you going? No. Come back. Sit down now. Sit down. Let's talk about the origin of your stupidity. Foolish he-goat of a man. Wasting my goddamn time. I should have known better though.
To you, girl, see the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? Cause baby,
how dare you?
How dare I what? My goodness, are you insane? You want me to get choked?
And choke you exactly is what I will do if you do not tell me why you ordered the guards to move my things out of my own room.
Oh,
how dare you?
Come on! Is that all? You talk as if we're living one bedroom apartment. Why the tantrum? We have too many bedrooms here, and master's bedroom at that. Come on! I simply requested that your things will be moved to one room, and I expect you to go there, chill and relax.
You dare to move me out of my own room, and you do not see anything wrong with that?
Point of correction, Mr. Husband. I am a lady here, and I want to be left alone in one room. So you go to that room where I kept you and your things. Relax and chill. Do not make any noise.
Hey. Woman. Imokwe a room that housed a king and all his apparatus of principality, potency and power is the bedroom you think is yours?
Okay, Chukwumba Togo, you talk too much.
Woman, you have just made the greatest mistake of your life.
I'm not sure. No! Come back! Come and fight with a woman.
Normally, this is not to you and no. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone?
I know I should have said something about the children, but it was really not my place. They are grown-ups.
Oboyoko, the reason I am not holding you by your neck right now, trying to suffocate you, is because your son took it upon himself to do what you couldn't do.
Ijenu spoke to you?
Yes. In his words, he came to seek my permission to court my daughter.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm proud of that young man.
Well, he rendered me speechless. I agree with you. Indeed, you have raised a very decent young man in him.
So you see, there's nothing to be afraid of. He's a fine young man.
Oboyoko, you need to understand that it is my daughter we are talking about here.
She's also my daughter. So believe me when I tell you that I know my son well enough. That boy is not going to hurt your daughter. Yeah.
Can you give your word on that?
Your Majesty, I give you my word.
To our children.
May their days be long.
Obo Yoko.
Is yoy.
Is Bob Mother.
Is yoy.
Oh, yeah, they get a ma.
I shouldn't have given him an ultimatum.
So do it.
What?
Lead the festival.
But
There is no but. I understand that you're not happy you gave your father an ultimatum. But some way, somehow, you backed him out. Listen, babe. The entire maidens of Inu and Adabeabo are totally in support of you. Lead this festival. And you find out that your father might just call off the war.
What the hell is going on over here? Hi.
You again?
Yes. It's me again. So this Trump is the reason you refused to marry me.
What? Excuse you. EJ, what in the world is the meaning of this?
Madness. That is the meaning of this. Get out of my house, Chirechi.
I think I should leave.
No, you're going nowhere. You stay right where you are.
Damn right you are.
No, she's going nowhere.
Off you go.
She is going nowhere. Is anyone to leave this house? That person is you. Get out. Never come back.
Why? Because of her? This Trump?
What?
This garbage standing beside you?
No, EJ, I won't stand here and be insulted by her.
My love, please, just stay right where you are. See this woman right here? She is the apple of my eyes. She has the keys to my heart. I love her. I would never marry you even if you're the last woman on earth. Do yourself a favor. Get out of this place before I throw you out myself.
I'd have to be dead before you two can be together. But as far as I live, it will never happen.
Please just take me home.
Okay. Babe. You are home. Forget about what just happened. Relax. I love you. It's alright.
Your Majesty, so
please make yourself comfortable. Hey. How dare you? How dare you step your cursed feet into my palace?
What are you doing here?
I am going to kill your daughter.
What?
I will slice her throat with my fingernails. And then I will sit back and gladly watch her die.
Are you insane? Have you gone totally mad? Have you lost it?
My love, I am so sorry about what just happened. Honestly, I never thought it would get to this. I'm sorry.
You want me to believe you've never had anything to do with her? I mean, she was pretty confident, walking in here and calling me names.
I swear I have never had anything whatsoever to do with her. It all started when I went to visit her father. Over the same issue we all have been going through. And then she She looked at me some type of way that I don't understand, and she probably assumed that I came to seek for her hand in marriage. And ever since then, she's been pestering my life. The last time she came here, she had a fight with my sister. My sister beat her up and threw her out of this house.
What? Abella beat her up?
Yes, but I'm sure she hasn't learned her lesson yet. My love, can we just stop talking about that? She's far gone. I am sorry. You know, I never like to see you sad. I like to see you glow with pride. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but can you at least take me home now, please?
As your majesty pleases.
Calm down, your majesty. Calm down. What you did right now is the best thing you can do in this situation. You've just handled this situation perfectly.
I still can't believe this. In my own house, right in my face.
I don't know what that girl's exact problem is. Sometimes I think she has a mental problem. The other day she was in my house, trying to force herself on my son.
What?
I didn't mention it earlier. I was meant to mention it.
Hold on. Oboyoko, Shereshi is interested in your son?
Ezenu, calm down. Calm down. The girl just seems to have this thing in her head that my son is going to marry her. Meanwhile, we both know that my son loves your daughter.
Oboyoko, there is something I need to ask you. And I need you to answer me sincerely. Don't answer me just as a friend, but as a father, as someone who sits in authority. Is your son in any form of relationship with Princess Sherechi of Adababo Kingdom?
Don't insult me, my friend. We both know the answer to that question.
So it will be right for me to conclude that Princess Sherechi of Adababo Kingdom is actually interested in every single thing that belongs to my daughter, right?
So it seems to me.
In that case, I will tell you something. From now going forward, I am going to handle that girl my way.
What you've done to that girl, you've taught that girl a lesson that is going to stick for a lifetime.
Onyeze! How dare you?
How dare I what?
How dare you order the stupid guards to remove my things and replace with your own, and you completely shut me off? How dare you?
Because Onyebuigu Keruneso. That room ceased to be yours the moment you decided to move my things out of it.
When you married me, this house became mine as much as it's yours.
Oh, is that what you think? Hello? Greetings. Okay. I see. No. I have no interest whatsoever doing anything concerning that. Oh, of course. Thank you. Thank you very much for calling, at least to inform me. Okay, goodbye. Aneoku na NWOKOYE mwele ọnụ na-efere nni. Pụrụ ofenie kwurugwu ya na-abụ nja n'ite. Your senseless and useless daughter has been detained. What? Apparently, she dared the tail of a tiger and got devoured.
I don't get it. This is what you mean.
Your useless and senseless daughter had the effrontery to return to the palace of Enuabo. And this time around, she threatened the life of Princess Munachi right before her father. And he has decided to keep her where murderers deserve to be.
No.
Detention.
No!
Oh God, I can't believe this. I can't believe that I fathered such a dead devil young lady. Oh God. Well, all I have to do now is to go to my bedroom and have a long, peaceful nap.
Never! No, you cannot! You can't be thinking of that when your daughter is in the prison. Are you mad?
Shut up, woman! Like mother, like daughter. You made the greatest mistake of your life the moment you decided to move my things out of that room. And listen, if you do not get out of my way this moment, I will decide to move your things completely and permanently out of this house. Get out of my way.
You cannot feel less consigned. You can't completely feel less consigned when your daughter is still, when she's detained. What do I do? Oh my goodness,
This information that even her own father will not do a thing to get her out of detention is not just disturbing, but very unbelievable.
Oboyoko, I can feel your frustration. But that is for you to exactly understand how deadly she is. Very deadly.
Oh, speaking about you then, here they come.
Greetings, Daddy. Greetings. Excuse me.
Son, what's wrong?
Ijenu, Your Majesty, can you start talking? Can you tell me why my daughter has that look?
It's yours, Menam. I know you are there and I know you are listening to me. Why are you not saying anything, please? Listen, Ichie. This is not about me, but about my daughter Chirichi, the princess of your land. She's in the prison. Please, I need your help. Come on, Ichie, come on, please. At least I know you are not a money bag, yes, but I know you are highly connected. Just press any of your buttons, and before you know it, my daughter will be free. Please, Ichie.
Enough of your madness, woman. So you know I'm highly connected in this land, and still you choose every opportunity to insult me.
Oh, Ichie, about the insults, I take it back. I take all back. Please, I take all of them. Just help me.
I do not have your time. If you have finally pushed your daughter into trouble, solve it without involving a lot of people.
Ichie.
What is your problem?
Father told me everything.
So?
The princess loves you, I know. Long before you decided to walk up to her, when we were friends, I knew there was something there. And if there is something a woman in love wants from a man, it's that he never leaves her alone. So if you love her, I mean, Munachi, as you say, then stop wasting your energy on frivolities. Find your way and get to your woman.
How am I supposed to do that?
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Please, you can't go in.
What do you mean I cannot go in there? Have you gone mad?
Please, my queen. If you value our lives, you won't insist on going in. The king will kill us.
I don't understand. Have you gone mad?
Forgive us, my queen, but we are under an oath.
What oath is that?
The king made us take an oath never to allow you step foot into his bedroom.
What?
You see, my queen, it isn't our fault in any way.
All we know is that as long as we are remain in this palace, we can never allow you step foot into the king's bedroom.
I beg your pardon. Have you gone crazy? Come on, get out! Move out!
Please, my queen.
What is this?
We do not want to humiliate you. Please.
Get your hands off me. In Abwara. Come on, Claire!
Sorry, yo.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You know, I must have to confess that when I was told an elder from Adababo has come to the palace to see me, I almost asked them to deny you entrance. But then again, curiosity got the better part of me.
Thank you for letting me in.
You might make yourself comfortable. Sit down.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You know, I should have asked you to tell me why you are here. But then again, I believe I know why you are here.
Yes, Your Majesty, you do.
Now, what if I should tell you that I am not going to help you? What will you do?
I will understand.
Her father, the king of Adabwe, Adababo, he is not ready to help the young woman. So why are you getting involved?
Your Majesty, despite the type of human being that Princess CHA has turned out to become, her father, Igwe Adabwe, is my best friend. So I'm here to do the right thing.
Good friend indeed. How I wish the world is filled with friends like you.
I believe that if the reverse were to be the case, Igwe Adabwe will do the same for me.
Well, I must have to acknowledge before you that Igwe Adabwe, your friend, is indeed a good man. And such a good man, there is nothing he will ask me that I will deny him. I am wired to be helping good people. But then again, if I should release his daughter, the princess, from prison, my daughter's life will be at stake. I mean, considering the level of her threat. How do you handle that?
Your Majesty, there will be an undertaking and a restraining order.
And you feel she's going to comply?
Even the devil hates the four walls of a prison yard, Your Majesty.
I understand what you mean by that. Now, let us assume I set in motion a machinery to do what you just said. Will you be there to be a witness?
Your Majesty, I'll do whatever you ask of me.
How do you mean you cannot help me? Please, my daughter is in the prison. So what if she offended you and your family? Come on, this is not the time for grudges. Yes. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hello? Yes, please, please. I need your help. My daughter is in the... Hello? Hello? God help me. Chirichi. Yeah. Come. Come. Come on, come. How are you? I'm fine. Please say Sit. How come? How come they released you?
You chose him now.
What? You chose him now?
Yeah, no, he's a strange man.
Do you know I called him? And he told me off on the phone. He's indeed a strange man.
Mommy, let's forget about that.
Yes.
And dwell on important topics. Over there, they made me sign an undertaking stating that if anything happens to the princess, Ijenu, or any member of the royal household, that I'll be held responsible.
Really?
They fucking gave me a restraining order.
Those bastards. What are we going to do now?
Nothing.
Really?
We wait. We wait for the perfect timing. Then we strike. If Monachi thinks she can steal all that belongs to me for herself, then she better get ready for what's coming to hit her.
It's alright.
Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Or could this be?
Honestly, I am very sad right now. Eh? Can you imagine? Today of all days, we are seated there like mourners, unable to attend.
It's indeed devastating. And honestly, I am very sad not to be there.
It is now clear to me that the maidens of NWOKOYE did not buy our story about excommunicating the princess.
Why would they buy our story? Don't you know they are so loyal to their princess? Believing our story is next to impossible.
Exactly my point. Because for the first time in history, the maidens of Adababo are missing the Ilawole festival just because of the stupidity of one person, Adamma.
Hey.
One person.
Nemo. Eh?
It's a real pity.
Will this man even listen to me? How can Chirechi even leave this palace without informing me? How am I sure she even slept here? Who else will I call now? Who? I want you to go in there now. Tell the king I want to see him right now. Our daughter is missing.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. We have informed him, but he said it's none of his business.
What?
The king's words, not his, Your Majesty. I feel that the easygoing king of Adababo has been pushed to the wall.
And he has done what any sensible man would have done long time ago.
Oh, shut up!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but you are not allowed to cross this line.
I want you to go in there now. Tell him I want to see him right now.
We are sorry.
Off you go, come on! Did you not understand? My daughter is missing!
We are sorry, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
I am indeed very delighted with this information. That the son of Oboyoko, my good friend, is the one who will be living with my daughter as husband for the rest of her life.
I'm happier than you, my king. This union means so much to me.
Good, eh? I believe both of you know why I called for this meeting. The Ilawole ritual will soon be organized. That very sacred ritual of our people that happens once every 20 years, which must be performed by a princess who is not married. I know as young people, now that both of you are already introduced and will eventually become man and wife, that something may eventually, somebody may be tempted. I just want both of you to understand the sacredness of that ritual so that both of you will not ruin it before we get into it.
I understand everything you just said, Your Majesty. I'll show you one thing. We will remain pure until after the ritual.
I trust you absolutely.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
You all must be dreaming.
You again?
How dare you?
You again? Now, if you know what is good for you, turn the way you are coming and get out of this palace this minute.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but that is not going to happen. Because this... Charity! This ends now.
You are pointing a gun at me. Ezenu of Enuaba Kingdom. The Maune Sisi of Abod Dynasty. You are pointing a gun at me.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but all those stupid titles will not save any of you today. You get that?
You know what? Because of this thing you have done today, I am going to show you that there is something mightier than the gunpowder.
Well, listen, weird king. I don't care one bit for your weird powers. I have your entire palace under siege. This mission is so I can live with my man.
Have you seen how classless you are? Is something wrong with you, Cherichi? You're pointing a gun at the revered king? What kind of stunts you think you're pulling? Are you normal? I'm asking you, are you normal?
You think you can take everything from me? You take my title, and now you try to take my man. I will not let that happen. I'd rather die than let you stupid bitch take my man. You're coming with me, baby. If you don't, I will begin to shoot one by one. And believe me, the first person that will go down is that stupid bitch behind you.
Cherichi, please.
Come on now.
Please put the gun down, please. I'm coming, alright?
What? No, baby, don't harm me.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Trust me. Alright, I'm coming, put the gun down.
Ijenu.
Dad, don't worry, I got this.
Ijenu.
I got this. Go ahead, take me.
Say bye-bye to him, Mona. I get what I want.
Ijenu!
Daddy! What just happened?
Nothing happened.
Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness. 'Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions.
Now I command both of you as your queen to go in there. Tell him I want to see him right now.
No, Your Majesty.
We are sorry, Your Majesty. It's an order from the king.
Are you deaf? I said, as Ngala Kwesere, I command you to go in there. Bring him out.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Really? All right. You want to see madness? You want to see madness? Now, you leave the place. Come on. Hey! Okay, Tupu, you can hear me. Oh, you want to see madness? You want to see madness? All right. Please. Just help me. Just tell him. Tell him I want to see him, please. Please. Please.
It's an order from the king.
Oh, you shut up! Now, Claire, I want to see him. I want to see him. Come on, will you get out? Get out of my way. Get out.
Hey! 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 The worst has happened. It can be... Your Majesty! Please, you need to get yourself to NWOKOYE community right away. Now, start going. Something bad has happened in Abo. The hunter has become the hunted. Your Majesty, start going now. Hey! This cannot be true. I can't believe this. Hey! This cannot happen. This cannot happen.
Son, I'm still trying to understand why you did that. That useless daughter of a king could have killed you.
Well, I built my confidence based on what the king said. That Cherechi only came here to make a scene, that's all.
That girl didn't come here to create a scene. She came here with a loaded gun.
The same loaded gun which she used in shooting herself. Father, why are we having this conversation? Why are we still discussing about Cherechi? She brought the misfortune upon herself.
If that maiden dies, you'll be made a part of our infamous history. I think you went too far and you need to acknowledge it.
Well, history will remember me as the one who stood and risked his life for the one he loved. That is a glorious history, which I would rather dwell on than to be part of Cherechi's infamous nature.
My king, something remarkable happened today at the hospital where our Princess Cherechi is admitted.
And you actually think I am in the mood to discuss that disrespectful princess of your land?
We are not actually discussing Cherechi, but we are discussing what your daughter did. I don't think she could have done that without you.
You are confusing me. My daughter did something? I mean, what did she do?
Cherechi lost a lot of blood and needed a donor. Her father refused to come. At that point, when we thought she had died, your daughter came forth.
My daughter came forth? Came forth and did what?
And donated her blood that our princess may live. I don't think she could have done that without you, my king. So, I have come to say thank you.
I can't believe this. Why in this world would my daughter go into a kind of blood covenant with that useless princess of your land?
Your Majesty, maybe the gods have started something new. This gesture from your daughter may have hailed our land.
Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions. What happened to you, girl? See the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? 'Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe
Why are you kneeling before me? Honestly, Ngalakwesili, I am not in the mood for your games.
I'm sorry. Please.
You're sorry? What are you sorry for? For developing into a monster? For nearly leading our daughter to death? Or for undermining the authority of the king? What? What exactly are you sorry for?
For everything. Yes, for everything that I've done, my sweetheart, please. Just that I wanted our daughter to lead the Iliawele ritual. Honestly, I got carried away by my selfish desire and I forgot my role as a good mother. And I forgot you. I forgot how important you are to me.
Really? So now you realize how important I am to you? See, Ngalakwesili, I don't believe that you are speaking from your heart.
I swear. I swear with my life, I'm speaking from my heart. I'm sorry, and I've hurt you badly. With my actions, my behavior, I'm sorry. I know my attitude is what brought the separation. Trust me, I'm not liking it anymore. I want you back. I want us back as one family. Please.
Mwawe bini. Edilim nude. Edilim nude. Ngalakwesili. So after all the terrible and atrocious things you did, you really think that forgiveness is going to come this easy?
I'm sorry. Please. I'm just human. Please, we all are humans. We are bound to make mistakes. Please. And I've done a lot of crazy things. That doesn't mean I've stopped being who I used to be. I'm still that very woman you fell in love with. Please. Please forgive me. Please.
Ngalakwesili, you may have reinvented yourself, but I still doubt your sincerity. I mean, honestly, I don't believe you. I don't.
I understand. I'm not even expecting you to forgive me that easily because of my attitude, but please, I'm begging. Listen, I believe once there is life, there is hope. You will realize that I've changed. And I'm begging you from my heart. I'm going to do everything within my power to earn your trust, your true love back again. I'm sorry. Sweetheart, please.
The very day your father was speaking, I mean the day Chirechi came to kill herself and not us, he sounded like he didn't trust me.
Come on, Jim. Why would you say that? My father only made a general statement just to guide our actions. He wasn't referring to you directly.
Alright, if you say so.
I do. Yes. Can we talk about the ritual?
Not until we talk about why you went to donate your blood for the same person who was willing to take your life.
All that. Well, I was moved in my spirit to do that. You know, Chirechi is like a sister to me. There's no way I would turn my back on her because of her recalcitrant attitude.
You were just a different person altogether.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt you, my princess.
Okay.
You have a visitor.
Who?
Definitely someone you would like to see.
Oh, okay. I'll share the person in. Someone I would like to see. I don't get it.
So, like I said, you just... This is unexpected.
Chirechi, please, I don't want any more trouble. Just go. I'm not here for troubles. Forgive me. Please.
This is just a dream.
It's not. Mona, I am alive today because your blood runs through my veins. Literally. The irony is too deep for me. And for that, I remain eternally grateful to you. Well, I did what was right at that moment. You always do what is right. That's the thing. You always do what is right. And that's always made me want to be like you. I'm just stating the fact. As a matter of fact, the entire controversy that has lingered between us hinges on this fact. My mother used her knowledge of it to get me to want what's yours. Wait, you mean your mother was involved? Yes.
So me, your desire to possess me, is that also your mother's idea?
No.
What I had for you was a stupid fantasy that has ended. You see, before you showed up in my house, I had dreamt about you. And in my dream, you proposed to me.
What?
Yes. He proposed to me in my dream. And like you know, dreams can only mean two things. Either it's a revelation or it's a manifestation of our subconscious fantasies or hidden desires. In this case, it wasn't a revelation.
What exactly do you mean?
Before that dream, I had desired many things. Then I carried them over to the subconscious realm. They began to play out on me, and when I woke from that dream, I read wrongly. I misinterpreted it.
Wait, you mean you put up that level of attitude, including bearing a gun to intimidate my own father, the king, because of a mere dream?
Please, Mama, please. Bring your voice down. She hasn't come to fight. As you can see, she came to apologize, please. Be calm. Please.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Both of you. Having said what I came to say, I'll take my leave now.
Wait. I forgive you.
Thank you.
And I believe that every one of us deserves a happy ending.
Thank you.
You see, I've been in contact with the doctor, and he promised me you will be fine again. You will walk soon. Yes.
What?
And after the date for the ritual is being fixed, I would like to perform it with you. It's okay. You're my sister. We practically grew up together.
You. Surprise, surprise. What is happening? Peace. That is all that seems to be in the air these days.
Yet I'm here thinking there's something else in the air.
You don't have to worry, my darling. For I am here solely for the purpose of peace.
Really?
You see, the moment my princess put in her blood in the veins of your princess, she automatically brought the world to an end. So I am here to tell you that we are at peace, my sister, and to let you know that the gates of my land is forever open to all the maidens in this land.
Oh, I'm speechless.
That is simply the right thing to do.
Are you sure I'm not dreaming?
Well, will this wake you up? inclusive of all the maidens in this land. And you always be my sister.
Ezeno, there is a reason we came to you this night. My daughter has been having a series of issues, problems. And I've tried all I can to solve the problem. But it keeps coming back to you.
Yes, Adaba, I don't know why anything will be coming back to me. My daughter has forgiven your daughter. And we all saw the Ilawole ritual that was performed. How she performed with my daughter as sisters. Everything's supposed to be fine by now.
No, Your Majesty. Everything is not fine. Your daughter is married and has since moved on into a happy home. And for me, things are going wrongly. When we made inquiries, we heard that my situation is linked to you.
What inquiries? Ezadebe, what is she talking about?
When is it? I can vividly recall that you once told me that you left my daughter's case in an ancient place. And I played with you as the head king of the Abo dynasty. Please, my daughter is equally your daughter. Bikonyeze. All we want from you is to pronounce that word of forgiveness. Undo what you've done. On my daughter, undo what you have done and bless her. I know that if you do this, all will be well with us. Please, Onyeze.
May we rise? You know, when we move faster than our she, there is always the tendency that we are going to move into troubled waters. Only blue she uzo. Going forward from now, by the dictates of the ancestors of our dynasty, you will no longer know sorrows.
Ise.
Shall be well with you on a market day.
Ise.
Shall be well with you on a market day.
Ise.
It shall be well with you on a market day.
Ise.
And it shall be well with you on Nkwo market day.
Ise.
You are going to experience the full potentials of your life.
Ise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are the leg number one.
Say.
Yeah. Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions. What happened to you, girl? See the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness. Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions. What happened to you, girl? See the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Oh, or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness. Cause baby